Hi everyone, welcome to the House of the Spirit, welcome home. Today we are going to have a different reading, a very special one, a collective one, which is for the Celtic Atlantean collective storyline. So I wanted to see how this very special collective that has a very special collective memory, what does this collective has to offer, and how should we integrate the knowledge that comes from the memories of the Celtic Atlantean heritage. So I will use a lot of different texts today, and it will be completely improvised and free, and an open reading. So let us pray for the messages to bless us. So first we're going to use this unique oracle deck. There's only 2 in the whole world. So we have test, envy, fear, target, hard choices, separation. One more. Perfume, instinct, camouflage, sublime, and liberation. Beautiful. One more, please. Visions, synchronicities, confirmation, and exploration. Okay. You can already feel a type of theme coming through. Okay. So now we have Bastet, the number 6 in tarot. Here representing the lovers, the goddess Bastet is the goddess of motherhood, is a very feminine energy. So let's see, we have more from the tarot cards now. Okay, this one wanted to come out. 5 of Swords, the Wheel, and the 10 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. The King of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to get one more card that I'm going to leave for later. Okay, maybe 1, 2, 3 cards then. Okay. So let's leave them on the side for later in the reading. And let us start. Okay. So there is certainly a collective mission that is about freeing ourselves from the illusion of separation. We went through a test in the past, and we are now in a more refined era collectively. And this refined dimension that we are now living in is bringing us a lot of synchronicities, which are proof that we are together and are the hard evidence that we are meant to organize collectively and to make a lot of pacts and agreements. And I also think that these must be kind of official. They have to be, let's just say, put in paper and signed and sealed and materialized somehow. The past is also here in the tarot cards as well as in the oracle cards a heavy experience. The past is something that we carry with us, but because the karmic wheels are changing, karmic means that some things just have to be balanced, and they are now coming into balance. And these specific things, I would say, come with a lot of knowledge, emotional knowledge. So it's curious because many times people talk about the technology, the very evolved civilization, the incredible connection that the sea provides, brings us this other dimension that we are not used to in this world now. That is the integration of the emotions, the completion of a cycle emotionally. I also believe here with the Six of Cups, Six of Vessels in this particular tarot deck, with the reunion, we are now coming to terms with the realization that some of these clues that the collective unconscious has been giving to us, showing us, are giving us a glimpse of how really reincarnation works. If you believe in it or not, anyone can just guess, because we have a lot of limitations trying to prove this in a scientific method. But I think that with the emotional charge that we are bringing to this situation collectively, we will understand much more about how the process of reincarnation and how we must works, and how we must recognize that we are united by a common ancestry. And this is going to be something very new. I believe it's going to be something that is a revolution, something that is almost like space exploration for us. And if we agree that we are here together as this collective energy, that there is a storyline, in fact, that we know for sure went through the Atlantean myth or storyline, and then came to this moment now where we are here looking at the sea and missing something, and being almost certain in our gut that something else was there that is not there anymore, and having this special feeling of saudade in Portuguese, and other languages have the same. I think the Welsh also have the same concept, which is very particular to this collective. The feeling that something is missing it's because there was something there. And that unity, that completion, that feeling of wholeness that comes through the emotions will bring us something that will confirm that we are together, in fact, and that we have to do something together. And what is very interesting is that in this revolution and evolution, things are going to be very much material and not so much on the ethereal or mythical plane or astral plane. So the point of this collective is to show how to materialize, how to make it palpable, all these concepts that we now, because of our ignorance, consider so completely unreachable and undefinable. And these concepts will bring us new leaders and people who will speak up. Here with the wolf calling, it's back. So if you speak up, we will unite. And by uniting, we will create a sort of kingdom, a sort of home for us all that is finally, we will finally feel at home here, because we haven't felt at home here because something is missing in our storyline. And that thing that is missing in our storyline is the belief that the Atlantean collective is kind of a, when they say myth, they say lie. They mean lie. And that has to change, because that brings us a lot of sorrow and feelings of separation. And I think also, which is kind of peculiar here, this has happened because of a lot of fear and envy. Because this collective is special. It's not that being special is being like the chosen, because there can be only one, and if the world ended and just the Atlantean collective survived, everything would be fine. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that there are certain qualities that this collective brings that others cannot, and the same in reverse. So, but the particular collection of qualities that this collective brings created and generated a lot of fear and envy. So, how beautiful. I'm kind of moved by this because it's something that I hold very dear to my heart, and I hope that we can all share this together. I so much want that people comment and that they help spread this information, because I think that this is very important for this beautiful new construction, beautiful new structure that is supposed to protect humanity and to take humanity to a new stage. It's so important that people talk about it, that people share, that people really connect the dots and start being involved and putting things on paper, doing specific things. I don't know what we should do, like specifically. So communication is very important in the material world. Maybe also building. Not only building specific, how to say, like homes, not homes, maybe specific ritual sites, or just maybe places where we can meet and be reunited, making the conditions just right so that people can come and get together. Yes, get together. And communicate and share, and but also I see it's so material. It's something so very practical, like, I don't know, like agriculture, like food, like building, like crafts, like creating art that is specifically focused on the well-being of this very specific collective energy. This will further refine and create this amazing storyline that has a lot to bring to the world, a lot of depth, and the ability to go further, to go out there, to explore even outer space. As you see here with the stars, you are protected, and you know where you're from, you know where your home is, and that feeling of protection will make you be braver and to have the courage to venture out into the stars. I would suggest that we would maybe see these cards and try to know more about next steps. What do you have to do specifically to create this new reality? So we have the Loam, Netis the Alchemist, and Faeries of the Future. How appropriate. What can I say? So the Loam talks to me about generosity and having this sense of benevolence towards each other, this unconditional openness to other people. So maybe this is what we are bringing also with us. So this need to connect. And also we have Netis the Alchemist. I will also like to read for you this beautiful guidebook, because I think these words are very appropriate. So, Nelis the Alchemist, inner transformation, irrevocable change. So, when Nelis turns up in your reading, get ready for things to happen inwardly and outwardly. The stuck becomes unstuck. The blocked begins to move. You may have to run to keep up with the speed at which the situation around you is moving. You may also be surprised by the directions things and you are taking. You may find your plans, even your desires and dreams, changing as a transformative process takes place. It might not have been in your plans, but later on you will look back and say, wow, it wasn't what I expected, but it was just what I needed. When we have been through such an alchemical process, we can never go back to what we were before, which is probably just as well. This is very, very beautiful, because what I understand from this is that although we have this collective information in our past, we have to also leave some of that behind and focus on this now. And the Fairies of the Future also have that message that you have to focus on the now and have faith that you will be guided, because the same way we have all this information in our past, we can only act in the now. But we have to have faith that all of the information from the future is also pulling us like a string. So if we are here in the now and you have a string from the past and a string to the future, it's almost like you have to have faith and be sure that this is a line and that there is no missing the target. There is no error that is possible if we do this together and in unconditional openness and love towards each other. And this effort to make an agreement will create this new reality that will make us feel at home here and now. Not looking behind in a way that is heavy or sad, transforming all this sadness with the 5 of arrows here and all the envy, all the fear, all the toughness that we had in the past, transforming it and knowing that the wheels are turning, that it's time to go with the flow and go into a different era together. And that there's so much that we have to bring to the world, and that we can bring to the world if we choose to agree that we are here together and that this collective exists and has a specific energy, a specific contribution to the future of humanity, of the planet Earth, in building something different with that knowledge that comes from our emotions and our collective unconscious that is now turning into our collective consciousness. Yeah. So this is what I see today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I am surely making more of these. This was just the beginning of the Atlantean and Celtic Atlantean storyline reading, because this is my home and I want to share my home with you, and I hope to find people who are connected to this energy too. So please comment if you feel like you're also a part of this collective and that you have something to share. And if you have your own beautiful construction, be it art, be it a business or some type of place where people can meet and people can share this information freely, please share it also in the comments, and I will be happy to hear from you all. I'm very, very curious. I hope that somebody comes and shares with an open heart and with an open mind all the information we have collectively about this very special, very beautiful storyline. So, thank you so much. I hope to see you all very soon.